Trying to get comfortable where I came out in the reverse. Hello there. Welcome back. Hello, hello. I was wondering if I was going to be alone tonight. How are you doing? Hello. I'm just getting prepped here, getting all my cards shuffled. I'm excited because I got a couple of new decks in that I really want to share. This is my first live in a couple of weeks. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Hello. It's been a crazy, it's been a crazy retrograde for me, that's for sure. It's been a crazy retrograde. Hey there, AA. Oh, goodness. I am definitely trying to keep on pushing on, you know. You guys, you know, I don't know if you know, but my work with the Tarot Tribe and using my intuitive energies, and you know, when I go through energies like this, it's a healing thing for me. So definitely coming back to the tribe was very healing. It's a very healing, cathartic energy for me. I'm so glad I have 2 returners here, AA. Oh, thank you. But I really am. I'm doing better. I have this is my little reminder of my little guy. You know, I keep it close because I'm still, you know, still processing. All right, and just in case you didn't know, Legendary, I was saying AA's checking on me because I lost my fur baby this last Wednesday. And if you're just joining and you didn't know, hi Debbie, hello. Yeah, I did. I lost my fur baby. It was very unexpected and a very traumatic situation. Like I woke up, I actually had him in the bed with me, which I never do, but something told me to put him in the bed, so I put him in the bed, and he went into a convulsive seizure, 7 o'clock in the morning, first thing in the morning, sprang me out of a sleep, you know, and I think he just knew it was time, and we got him to the vet, and it wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop. And basically what the vet told me was that his disc had slipped into his cord, into his spinal cord, and that's what was causing the seizures. And he was in pain, and so we made the traumatic decision to release him. And so, yeah, it was a rough week. I know, yeah, you guys know our fur babies are just, and he was with me for 4 years. So I still, you know, have his toys and been trying to process that. It's weird. It's odd not going on my daily walks, and odd not 4 o'clock feedings. It's just odd. It's very different. It's very different, that's for sure. Oh, seizures, yes. It's traumatic. It's so traumatic. You just don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. So I'm sorry for your loss as well. We love our fur babies. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I know we treat them like family. They are family. You know, they are family. All right. So being back here with you guys, as I mentioned, is very, very healing for me. It's very healing. So, oh, thank you, Debbie. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the sentiment you guys are pouring out on me. Had just turned 3. Yeah, Teddy had just turned 4 in May. He had just turned 4. So yeah, very young, very young. But let's bring the energy up. Let's bring the energy up. I'm really excited because, like I said, coming back to you guys, coming back to this energy, it's very healing for me. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. I want to exchange energies with you guys, and we definitely want to talk through everything that's going on. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on. Yes, positive healing, positive healing. So we are getting ready for the Lionsgate portal, guys. The Lionsgate portal. Thank you so much for the likes and the hearts. Yes, and any donations of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are getting ready for the Lionsgate portal, and this is happening on the 8th of August. So, what are we expecting? Well, this Lionsgate portal is very, very different than what you've experienced in the past. And you may be able to tell that energy is very different because we have lots of planets in retrograde right now, volatile energies in retrograde right now as well. But that doesn't denote that when we put our prayers and affirmations and our requests and our energies out there in that Lionsgate portal, that portal is still open. It's open to all, right? Individual and the collective. Oh, yeah, this is very emotional. I get it. And also very emotional because, as you know, Venus is just went into Cancer, very emotional sign, Cancer. And so I want to encourage all of you to be meditating, really be thinking about what you want to put out there during the opening of that Lionsgate portal, okay? Following the portal, we have the Sturgis moon that's going to be coming up this coming weekend as well. So also adding to our emotional state, right? Also adding to all of the emotional energy that's going on. So we're not, you know, Mercury goes direct after the 11th, still some shadow phase energy, but be prepared for this coming week. There's still some surprises left, I guarantee you, with the collective, with humanity. Still some surprises going to be shaking out with Saturn in retrograde in Aries. So there's also some concern around oil and gas. So we may see an uptick or something happening with the oil and gas. Could be even be a pipeline erupting possible, especially with Neptune and Aries. So just be aware of those energies. And, you know, I ask that all of you put really good, positive vibes out there into the world so that we can overcome and adapt as a collective to a higher self, okay, to a higher self. Some not so great surprises. You know, depends on each one of us whether we think it's good or bad, right? But a lot of unexpected energies. Remember, we are in the sun sign of Leo at this time, right? We're going to be in the sun sign of Leo for a couple of more weeks. So this shines a bright light on lots of things. This is time for your talents to shine through, for you to find new talents. But it's not the time for you to kick off a new business. It's not the time for you to, you know, start new relationships. You can talk to someone, but I don't encourage like deep dive relationships. So that's some astrology for all of you for this time period and for the next couple of weeks, okay? So, that being said, let's get started with the questions. AA is my moderator on here, and she'll be responding and asking additional questions for me as well. She's going to try to keep me in line so that I answer all the questions that you have in correct order. And please forgive me if I, go out of way. I'm going to try just to keep it as straight as possible. And, I always say, and I've mentioned in my videos, that if you can't afford a personal reading, that's why I do these readings. And yes, it's only an hour, but you can definitely get a question answered for a whole lot less, even sometimes for zero during our Q&A sessions here. So let's get started. Does anyone have a particular question they'd like to place out on the chat right now so we can go ahead and start diving deep? Until we get those questions, I'm going to share with you, I have a couple of new decks that just got in today. Beautiful, beautiful deck. It's called 78 Oceans Tarot Cards. I am in love with them. I don't know if you've noticed, but I love foil cards, right? I love the foil cards. And the artwork on these is gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. And I got the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck in today as well. Same beautiful energy. Stacy DeMarco. Yes, don't be shy. Don't be shy. It is, we're not sitting at home with you. We can't see you. We don't know who you are. It's just an exchange of energy. Just an exchange of energy. Okay, so until we get a question, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle energy for the collective, okay? Till we get a question here. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the energy around the collective at this time? What's the energy around the collective? What do we see? What do we feel? How are we pushing through? Oh, okay, Debbie O. What does Spirit want me to know about future love? Not karmic. Oh my gosh. So Debbie, I'm going to take it you're single. And now you're ready to open up. All right. Let's pull for Debbie O. What's Debbie O's energy, right? In regards to love. We're going to do Debbie O in regards to love. So your first oracle, Debbie, is waxing crescent moon acceptance. Okay? Acceptance. All right. And your hidden energies. Oh, now that you said shadow energy, what work? Look at that. Darkness. Yes, the darkness. Very interesting energy here. So I do see that there is going to be an opportunity here for partnership, especially with the acceptance card. Those are two people coming together, and that's the energy that comes through those two touches, right? Those two open energies. It's the exchange of gifts. It's the exchange of harmony, peace. It's going to be, I do feel it's going to be very different than what you've had before. And the reason that I say that is because in these cards, well, in this particular card, there are doves, right? Doves are peace. It's a kind of peace. So This person also may be a different nationality than yourself. But I do see a coming together, a union. You're coming together with someone else. And it is after the shadow, right? The shadow work. But there's a little bunny down here. I don't know if you can see it. It's coming quicker than you realize, and it may happen suddenly. It may happen when you least expect it, okay? So let's pull some tarot. All right, let's pull some tarot for you. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy behind the Oracle darkness? What's the energy behind the Oracle darkness? What's interesting here is that darkness is card number 40, which goes down to a 4, which is all about finding balance, equal reciprocity, justice. And then acceptance card is also number 4. So I really do feel that what you're looking for is closer than you realize. Last card for darkness. Look at this. Okay. We have the 5 of treasure, which is the 5 of pentacles. We have the star card, Aquarian energy. And we have the world card. Look at that. Yes, you are coming to a close in a cycle, right? And you're closing out this cycle. It's been very difficult. You're leaving something behind. You're closing the door to this. Though it has been very difficult, I do see that. Almost brought you, really almost brought you to your knees. But the light shines again. I do see the hope, the silver lining here. And that's because now that you've done or are doing the shadow work, you're closing a chapter. You're closing a cycle and opening a new journey here. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. You've stood strong, confident. You've just defended your energies, your ideas, your thoughts. All right. Let's see what we have for acceptance with this new energy of love. What we have with acceptance, please. Please clarify. Clarify acceptance for Debbie. Last card. All right. Clarifying acceptance, we have the 6 of Pentacles, right? You went from the 5 to the 6. Oh, excuse me, the 6 of Swords. Excuse me, the 6 of Spears, not the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Spears, which is moving on to calmer waters, moving on to more peaceful times, moving on to happier times. And look at that. There's the King of Treasure. That's the King of Pentacles. And, you know, the King of Pentacles is also the archetype of the husband, the long-term partner that is coming through here. Kind of just sitting here like, I've just been sitting here waiting for you to do the work. I'm ready to move forward when you're ready to move forward. And then we have the 8 of Wands. There will be lots of communication. Oh, and I just got the chills on this. There's going to be a lot of communication. There's going to be a lot of exchange of information. Somebody may also be moving here. But I definitely see something good for you, Debbie. Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at this. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, what you're searching for is definitely coming to pass. but you will have to make a choice because the Lover's card is a card of choice. Now you can push things off, right? You can hold off when this opportunity presents and continue to do this shadow work energy and stay in it, or you can choose to open up, accept, and exchange the energy that's being presented to you. So I hope you enjoyed that, Debbie. Thank you so much for gifting. So appreciated. But yeah, I see something really nice here in regards to love and your future. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Do we have any other questions? Oh, Debbie, it was very hard, but I wasn't going to be part. I agree. That's right. Don't be part of any third party energy. You have your own value and you respected yourself. And that in itself is one of the most attractive traits. So your justice is coming. What you deserve is coming if you're open to it. All right. Yes, respect is very important. All right. Do we have any other questions here? Let me see. Oh, do I know one sign? Well, that was the King of Pentacles that showed up. So, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but there's someone who displays those kind of traits. That's someone who's very dependable, very reliable. That's why I said it's going to be very different than what you experienced before. Yeah. Okay, legendary lover, you're up. Thank you so much for joining us again. Okay, I have a celeb question about Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. What's the energy between them? We didn't get any promo of them together for Andy's show that they worked on together. Ooh, did I do a reading on them? I don't remember. I think I almost heard about this before. Let's see. Let's see. All right. The energy between Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. Oh, you know what? Wrong deck. All right. Let's get it. Energy, Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. Melissa Fumero and Andy Samberg. What's the energy for Melissa Fumero, please? What's the energy for Melissa Fumero? Energy for Melissa Fumero. Energy for Andy Samberg. Lost it. Energy for Andy Samberg, please. Whoops. Ooh. I hope you guys can see how much I switch up decks. It's because I don't want to cross the energies in the decks. So I'm very conscious, right, of which decks I use. All right, Melissa Fumero's energy. Melissa Fumero's energy. Some people use the same deck over and over and that works for them. It's not my favorite thing, but Melissa Fumero's energy. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this last time. Like, I felt like she was going to carry the weight on this. Right? Am I right? Andy Samberg's energy. Andy Samberg's energy. All right. And let's see what we have for challenge here. What's the challenge energy? Crossing this energy. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There could be new opportunities. Traveling is involved, so they may have some issues about coming together due to scheduling, but let's see, okay? Melissa's energy is cornucopia. Yeah, she's doing very, very, very well. Yeah, things are really falling in her favor with cornucopia. Hidden energies, we have envy. Oh, so I don't feel like envy is her energy. I feel like there's envy towards her because she is doing so well right now. Things are really going in her favor. Her tarot is the Ace of Swords, the Fool card, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, definitely got somebody in her midst that is very deceitful, right? Wearing a false mask type of energy. But remember I had said in the beginning, Saturn's going to shake out these deceitful energies. The truth is going to come forth. That's what's happening here. Okay, we'll get some detail on that. Andy's energy, storm warning. Yeah, I think last time I said I had the feeling there was some depression or some kind of mental health issues still happening with storm warning. Below that, door to spirit. Oh, I don't like those two together. He's still going through some things and he may need to seek some counseling, some real counseling. This may be why you haven't seen what you've been looking for. There is definitely something happening here that's just like off, okay? Now, whether he's the one that's being envious of her, I'm not sure, but I'm seeing this is a whole nother energy here. His tarot is the Ten of Wands. Lots of burdens, feeling like he's carrying the weight on a lot of things. We have the Two of Cups. There's a partnership here. And then we have the Ace of Wands. A passionate, brand new beginning. Oh my gosh, I hope so. So there's something new. So the good thing about this is I feel like he is going to get through whatever this is that's been plaguing him. He's going to get through it. And the reason I say that is he's got the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate, brand new beginning. And then he's got some kind of support here from the Two of Cups. This could be a romantic partner, could be a partnership, friendship. But there's someone here supporting him through this energy. The challenge here is the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, it's telling me there's spontaneous energy. It's kind of like someone starts something, they say they're going to do something, but they don't ever follow through. Okay, and that can be exhausting for some people. And then crossing this, yeah, is the Four of Wands. He's not able to find that stability. The challenge between these is they're two very different people. This is one person that is very stringent and disciplined and, you know, A to Z does things in order. This is a very chaotic type of energy, a chaotic person. So the meshing together is not happening very well. This could be why they didn't do a press tour or anything like that. They may need to be coming to terms on this. So I'm going to clarify this Seven of Swords energy just really quick. Let's see. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords energy, please. I don't like that envy came out as well, and the Seven of Swords. All right. We have the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords. We have the Sun card. Yep. And the Queen of Cups. That's interesting. Okay. And I say that's interesting because at the bottom of the initial deck, look who's at the bottom, the Queen of Cups, right? So this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this person is coming in as someone who's nurturing, caring, just, you know, all over them. I'm here to support you. I'm here to be your cheerleader. But the reality is they're stabbing this person in the back. And it's going to come to revelation with the King of Swords and the Sun card, right? The revelation is going to come through. Especially probably in this next week here. That makes sense because their characters are a couple. So yeah. They may play a couple on screen, but they're not a couple, and this ain't happening. Yeah. All right. Let's check out this energy because I do finally see him making it through it. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Last card. All right, we have the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Spears, which is the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this has all been mental, especially with the 8 of Swords. The 5 of Cups is another card of depression, of mental health. So this is the burden that he's been carrying. But I do feel, yeah, there's the Magician. Yes, finally coming through. Yeah, pushing through, coming through. Medication may be assisting that type of energy. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Last card. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Last card. All right. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, Libra energy, and the 10 of Pentacles. And so here's the partner that we were seeing in the 2 of Cups. Someone is showing up. Whoever this person is, they're helping them get through this energy. They're helping him to reach a higher level of not only just financial status, but stability, right? 10 of Pentacles is the highest stability in the Pentacles energy, especially paired with the Justice card. Equal reciprocity, equal give and take. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on between these two. They're both carrying their own monkeys on their back. Melissa's carrying a monkey. She doesn't know it yet, but she's about to find out. And this is what Andy's been carrying for a little while now. But I see very soon, maybe in the next couple of months, he'll be coming out of this energy. All right. Thank you so much, Legendary. I appreciate you returning every week or every time I have a live. Much appreciated. All right. Yes, don't be shy. The more people who participate, yes, don't be shy. Let me know. Let's exchange energies. I'm here just for you. Here just for you. Yes, I am glad too because I was like, wait a minute, I thought I did something like this before. So that was interesting to do a follow-up on him, and I'm glad to see that things are coming out for the better because that can be a difficult energy and maybe something that he will definitely need to continue to take care of himself going forward, right? Sorry guys, somehow my cards ended up in reverse and I don't do that. If they fall in reverse, that's one thing, but I don't like them shuffled in reverse. So give me 1 second. All right. AA, did you have a question? You guys don't forget to hit, if you're not part of the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the heart button. It's much, much, much appreciated. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. When I started this channel, 4 years ago, I never thought I would still be here. But it's just been a wonderful roller coaster. Wonderful roller coaster. I get to meet so many of you guys through the through this channel. All right. Okay. Finally. Okay. All right. AA, did you have a question that you wanted to? Let's see, where are we at? Did you have a question that you wanted me to answer, AA? Yeah, roller coasters are exciting, but they're also very scary, AA. Thank you. Yes. And I have never liked roller coasters. If my feet weren't on the ground, I wasn't happy. I'm a Ram. I'm an Aries. I like my feet on the ground. But I love the beach. Love the beach. Your finances in August and September. AA. Okay. Okay. Well, things are going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, for August, maybe not so great. September, probably picking up, but I'm going to throw some cards for you. Definitely got to throw some cards for my moderator here. And that's information for everybody. Take it to heart. Be careful where you spend your pennies this month. I do, just as an FYI, I do watch, if you didn't know, there are financial astrologers out there that are very insightful on when and where to spend your money. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. You don't let anybody lay their hands on you. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's see. What's your energy finance-wise? Hold up. There's another deck that came to me. It's called Numerology Guidance Cards. Very good when it comes to finance questions for me. So let me some people who have visited me are like, oh my God, I can't believe you have so many decks and you know each and every one of them. Yes, I do. I study my decks. I love each and every one of them. I make a relationship with them. When I get a new deck, I touch each and every single card. I cleanse the deck. And then I work with it for a while until we've created that bond, that relationship. All right, AA. What are AA's finances going forward? Yes, exactly. Every deck is different for me. Every single deck. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the energy and finances for AA? What can we share energies and finances for AA? more, please. Energy and finances. Last card, please. You guys, when I finish, I usually have all these cards everywhere after my lives, like just everywhere. Okay. See what we got. AA. All right, your first card is card 16, a rebirth. I love that. 16. I definitely feel 6 to 7 weeks. There's going to be the shift that you're looking for. Okay, 6 to 7 weeks, definitely a shift. Yeah, my cards are everywhere. I like this rebirth. Next card, perseverance, card number 4. Okay, that's what do we talk about? Card number 4 is stability, balance, home life, very important as well in order for you to achieve that. The next card is card number 87. Look for the synchronicities. Look for the synchronicities. Card number 87 breaks down to a 6. All right. Let's see what your card 16 rebirth has to say to you. This card indicates a time of major transition and transformation that will result in significant personal growth. By drawing this card, you have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. This is where you surrender, right? This is where you surrender changes around you and prepare to be the best you can be. So that being said, AA, it's very important and extremely important for you to do your ritual during the Lionsgate portal around your finances if that's what you're looking to change, okay? And if you're not sure how to do one of those rituals, go on YouTube, go on the internet, they're all there. And that's really going to help catapult you, okay? Card number 4, perseverance. This card indicates a time to keep moving forward as you strive to achieve your hopes and dreams, because despite your current challenges, success is well within your reach. You are never given more than you can handle, and you have the strength and ability to make it through. So face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith, okay? With perseverance and persistence, you can make your dreams come true, okay? So you've gotten some very good cards here, already speaking to what I was speaking through before I even pulled the cards. So let's see, 87. Your last card, 87, synchronicity. This card indicates a need to have faith in the universal order of events. Even in the midst of hopelessness and uncertainty, there is no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in the universe, and the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously at the least expected time. When you can't logically comprehend how your dreams could possibly come true, you must trust in the magical power of synchronicity to deliver what you need. Remember, it isn't your job to know how things will unfold. It is simply your job to believe and know that all is well. The hows, whens, and whos lie in your hands. Don't lie in your hands, but in the hands of the divine. But once you surrender to the outcome, you are shown the next logical step. Yes, I'm not even going to pull any tarot. Yeah, because that says There it is, right? There it is for you. So yeah, I do feel like this Lionsgate portal is going to be super, super important for you. Like I said, do your ritual, and for everyone else out there as well, Lionsgate portal, do your ritual midnight, tomorrow night is the best time as well to do your ritual for the portal. If you don't know how to do one, look them up. They're everywhere. All right. Yes, Lionsgate is tomorrow. Start tomorrow. The portal will be open. All right. All right, everybody. Do we have, what time? Where are we on time? 8:51. We have 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, time goes so fast. Okay. All right. Do we have any other questions that you would like to have answered? Anything, partnership, relationships, love, family, friends, work, finances. I am open to any questions. All right, guys. All right. Let's see. All right, AA, I think we can wrap up a little early. Yeah, it's a small gathering tonight. But hey, I'm glad we went under time instead of overtime. So that's good. That's good. All right. Well, thank you, AA, for being a moderator again for me. It's so, so appreciated. Sending love and light to everybody out there. Thank you so much for joining tonight. You guys take care, and I'm going to be back here again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. All right? Yes, thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. You guys have a great evening.